What up, world? Chris 260 right here. Give you a little piece of Miami history to where I started. This neighborhood here, this house behind me, this house here was my childhood home. My grandmother, my mother, my oldest brother, and my sister moved here 1977. From 1977 to 1991, they stayed here. The first 7 years of my life in the 80s took place in this here house. All the old classic Miami records that I heard, the Poison Clans, the Dance All Nights, the Magatrons, the MC80s, you know what I'm saying? Basically all the old Miami records you could think of, I heard on this block. Now, this is like a moment in time for me. I haven't been back on these grounds in 30 years. You know, this is still a retirement home. I don't know if you could see that, but this Edison Plaza, this was a retirement home, and I just found out that this still is a retirement home. This area is Little Haiti, 55th Street. You know what I'm saying? 3rd Avenue, 55th and 3rd, man. Woo! Had a lot of great memories here on this block. A lot of painful memories too. I start remembering things little by little. Far back as I can remember was '86. Moved out of here after my grandmother passed away. R.I.P. Dorothy Mae Jefferson. Me and this neighborhood go back so far. I remember my neighbor, Miss Kathy, Zabo, Stanker, stayed in this house. You know what I'm saying? My neighbor, Mr. Moss, he was the fix-it man. I don't know if he's still around. He stayed in this house here. Yeah. This is a true moment in time for me. Because like I say, the last 7 years of my life in the 80s, 4 of them I remember. But the first 7 years of my life in the 80s was spent right here in this very home. Oh my God. The genesis of Chris 260. I can't believe it. I truly can't believe it. Used to play the back of this house in the backyard. The backyard still looks the same. Still grass. I just talked to the neighbor in there. She was pretty cool. I let her know, like, hey, I'm just out here reminiscing. I don't want you to think I'm a total stranger in your yard. You know, I'm just reminiscing. This was like, man, it's like some parts of this area still look the same. These houses still look the same. It's just, now it's just a different coat of paint. A Puerto Rican neighbor stayed in this house next to us. So basically, anything And everything 80s that I experienced was on this here block. It was on this here block, man. Oh my God. True moment in time, man. This is a real time warp for me here. You don't understand.